Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? Adam here, coming back at you with a brand new video. And today, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be reacting to Drake's brand new album that he was hinting, a couple months ago called Scorpion. Now, you may have watched maybe some of my past videos, maybe this was your first one, but regardless, let me give it to you straight. I said this on when I reacted to God's Plan. I will suck Drake's dong until the day I die. However, with that being said, Drake did take a fat L and was dead to me when he did not respond to Pusha T's diss. His kid, that just exploded on him. But he is back, he's let that beef fly, and he's back with Scorpion. Now I'm going to ramble on a little more because Drake is my favorite artist, and I am very much excited for this, but More Life to me was absolute trash. That is probably his worst work of art he's ever made. Views was eh. I think the last good album he's made was 3 years ago with, if you're reading this, it's too late. That and Nothing Was the Same and Take Care. Those are great Drake classics. Now, with him dropping 25 songs, this is Culture 2 territory, but with one being A-sides and one being B-sides, one apparently being rap and the other one being R&B, maybe he can make a mixture of this. I don't know if I'm going to rate this in like 2 separate albums with the different discs or what, but here's his album. I'm so hyped right now. I am sorry I took like 3 weeks off because there was like no music coming out, and yeah, the last one was what, Kid Cudi and Kanye West. So yeah, it's been a while. Got a haircut, nothing else has changed. Drake's freaking here. Let's go. I'm pumped. Track 1, Survival. Do not let me down, Drake, or I will be fucking pissed.
All of this disorder, no address, and the crown is broken in pieces, but there's more in my possession. There's a whole lot in my possession. Who do you really love? Well, that's sure to be in question. My Mount Rushmore is me with 4 different expressions. Niggas pop mollies, my mollies pop niggas. House on both coasts when I live on the charts. I have tea with the stars, and I swim with the sharks. God's playing, young man, you said it yourself. Yeah. Always got an ace up my sleeve for whatever was dealt.
Alright, so my opinion on Survival, like you said, that is the intro track. I like the cool, slow vibe from that. He talked a lot about people that have been pissing him off his life. He was talking about how he lives on this coast and that coast, up in the other. In terms of like the first song coming out of the gate, I say his best one ever was Tuscan Leather Than Legend, just coming off the first song. Free Smoke wasn't bad on More Life, but yeah, not a bad intro song. We got a lot more where that came from, so we're gonna move on to track 2, NonStop. What is this?
I just took it left like on ambidex. Bitch, I moved through London with the Euro steps.
Okay.
Got a sneaker deal and I ain't break a sweat. Hey, I'm a bar spitter. I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. Gotta give me that shit, dog. Prayed, then I prayed again. Hey, man, had a moment, but it came and went.
Alright, my opinion on NonStop. Not a bad song again. I wasn't really feeling it at first, but he's got a couple of lines like, I'm not a light skin, I'm a dark skin. I can't use this word because black people that are watching this would be offended because it's 2018. But regardless, nice low-key beat. Not really sure about that one. But, that's okay. Like I said, I like Drake. I will give him credit where credit's due. But I will also be I'll critique it. So this is a very fair review. So, track 3, Elevate. Also, wait. Before I even, NonStop sounded very Block Boy J Look Alive kind of inspired. It wasn't really kind of Drake's kind of, I don't know, it just felt very modern in my eyes with Drake. Like, Drake doesn't usually do that. I think like that was kind of a risk in terms of a beat that's kind of up to date. Like, usually he has beats that are a little, I don't know, they don't fit the criteria of being like today, that kind of beat. Anyway. Track 3, Elevate, okay.
So much on my plate, I gotta delegate. Baco pass a drug test, we gotta celebrate. I'm in better weight, thinking how to make. You know what is on my mind. All I think about is honest. I got a chance, and my niggas got it too, like it's contagion. Couldn't gauge it. I wanna thank God for working way harder than Satan. He's playing favorites, it feels amazing.
Alright, another song where again, just I'm feeling like Drake on these beats so far, it just doesn't match him. Survival, it kind of matched him, but NonStop and Elevate, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing him rap on a beat that feels like that beat could have been perfect for people like The Weeknd, or I even felt like that could be like a J-Rock or J. Cole kind of beat. It just didn't fit Drake in my opinion. But we're gonna move on. Track 4, Emotionless, 5-minute song. Please have a beat switch in there. Please be like No Tellin' or Star 67. Give me some switch up.
Don't hit me when you hear this and tell me your favorite song. Don't tell me how you knew it would be like this all along. Leaving me to ask what's their motive in making peace. Leaving me to not trust anybody I meet. Leaving me to ask is there anybody like me. Then she finally got the wrong and all she did was post pictures for people at home. Cause all that mattered was impressing everybody she's known. I know another girl that's crying out for help, but her latest caption is leave me alone. What's hot in the world for my kid? From empty souls who just wake up and...
Whoa! What? What?
I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid. From empty souls who just wake up.
I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I wasn't hiding my world from the kid. I can't say. What? Alright, so my opinion on Emotionless. First verse, I didn't really get much out of it. Second verse, he related it to the world, and I like it. He knows people that go to Rome to post pictures and to flex. I guess not really flex, but show people that isn't really the true side. And then there's people that are on an airplane and showing that they're going somewhere where they're really not going at all. I like that. That was a good message. Then he talked about his kid, and I was like, you know what? No, stop. And then he kind of came back with the roast and Pusha T, I believe. This is the first listen. Do not come at me like Genius Lord's like, what the fuck? But coming at Pusha T with the fact that I don't want to respond because he just wants to take the high road. Like I think he accepts the L. But yeah. So that, again, wasn't a bad song. I'm just not, I feel like the first 4 songs are just talking about where he is right now, which is fine. Which we had, Do Not Disturb and Lose You on More Life, which they were good, but we don't need 4, because you've only, this is a year worth of year and 3 months, because that's when More Life came out. So we're gonna move on to track 5, God's Plan. Already heard of it. Track 6, I'm Upset, which I did not make a reaction to, which I should have, because on God, I've been playing that song for the past month. A lot of people think it's trash. I think it's good, and I think it's a good song because Drake really just Instagram captions, but the beat is so good. But yeah, I'll listen to it and I'll just sing along because I feel like listening to it, because this is definitely one of my favorite songs he's released this entire year.
That's why they need me out the way with you. They keep trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope. Toy and I say I'm drinking less. End up getting loose and getting pictures from my ex.
Track 7, 8 out of 10. Is Anthony Fantano gonna give this album an 8 out of 10? Probably not.
I've never been the type to make amends. If shit was at an 8, we like to. Yeah. No end of the day. Your sister is pressing play. Your trainer is pressing play. Your wifey. They only blessed when they attached to you. The only dead beats is whatever beats I've been rapping to. Should I kiss my son on the forehead and kiss your ass goodbye? As luck would have it, I've settled into my role as the good guy. I can't be around the niggas you mingling with. I can't fly if I can sit on the wing of that shit.
Okay, my opinion on 8 out of 10, I'd give that song an 8 out of 10. Definitely probably my favorite song because a lot of good lyrics. We have a great beat that honestly reminded me of something he would have produced in 2012 or 2013 when he was really making a name for himself. I don't know. Other than that, like I said, do I like it or not? Yes, I like that one. That one was pretty good. I like the string quartet too. That was very nice. I like very grand instrumental. I'm Upset was very low key, and a bunch of the other ones were very low key. That was more grand, which I feel like fits Drake better on certain songs. All right, track 8, Mob Ties.
Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. Sick of this shit. Move to the Ritz. knock you off to pay the ties. They want me gone, but don't know why. Too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit, all that other shit. It's too late for all that. Yeah, and he shook. Please don't let them fool you, I don't care how they look. Heard all of the talking, now it's quiet, now it's shush. Standing over coffin with a hammer and a nail. Heard you hit up so-and-so, their name don't ring a bell.
Okay, my opinion on Mob Ties. I like that one as well. He was very quick with that. I like the beat as well. I don't know, nothing much else to say. That one an 8 out of 10. Very more upbeat, like I said. I like the more upbeat or low-key ones, but I feel like the first 4, he really didn't, that low-key didn't fit him. Yeah, that was a pretty good song. Track 9, Can't Take a Joke.
Blast that shit back if you blasting.
Oh my.
Think they run the town till we run them out of town. And they gotta relocate, gotta do from where they stay. Everything will be okay, man, just stay up on my way. Blast that shit back if you blasting. Then I gotta own the things I rap about just for my pride. You know when it comes to pride, I can't put that shit aside. I've been kicked when I was down, none of that shit matter now. They be throwing in the towel, I do yellow tell the towel. They be watching what they say. Everything will be okay, man, just stay up on my way.
Okay, so you know how I was saying, Drake, for the past like low-key beats, very bassy ones, he wasn't doing very good? Well, scratch that, because that was the best song on the fucking album. We're getting better, song by song. I'm a little out of breath. That was probably a very bad reaction. Can't wait to edit that. Probably is going to make the top 5 best reactions or cringiest reactions, depending on how you look at it. Not a bad, what do you mean not a bad song? Great song! Fucking great! Love the beat, love him just flowing the flow. I don't know what he said, but the flow. Anyway, track 10, you're a little Uzi Vert fan, so don't come at me saying that lyrics are everything. Alright, track 10, Sandra's Rose.
Niggas see the crib and ask who did I steal from? Price tags on making the world feel some. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one. Girls that I rope like Indiana Jones. I make them hoes walk together like I'm Amber Rose. Sandra knows I pulled us out of a living hell. I'm the chosen one, flowers never pick themselves. Like Muhammad Hadid, I take this shit too serious. You niggas my comic relief. I find it funny how I keep on talking and commas increase. I walk in godly form amongst the mortal men. I got some real demons across the border fence.
Another song I like just purely for the flow. I feel like, though, we've got that kind of, like, there's people singing. We got that with Nice for What? We got that with Sandra's Rose. I think we got that also with Emotionless. So, some variety would be nice. I'm just pointing it out. But, flow, very good. Once again, it's kind of like, not a real diss. He's just kind of talking like, here's where I am. Here's where I made it at the top. I have initials in my sheets. So, I mean, with Drake's discography, he's made it, so I don't know what else he can really talk about. I mean, we have the same artists that talk about, drugs, sex, money, guns, gang, violence, all that kind of stuff, but Drake actually has a discography to talk about what he's gone through, and I feel like he's kind of using it up. But, like I said, not a bad song. Why did I keep saying that? Good song. Very good song. Track 11, Talk Up featuring Jay-Z. Oh my god. Pound Cake? Great song with Jay-Z. Nothing was the same. You never heard of it? Go listen to it. Paris Morton Music 2. Great song. Let's see if they can make even a better song. Probably not, because that one was a fucking banger. But yeah, track 11, Talk Up.
They never give me the facts. This isn't that. Can't be ignoring the stats. Based off of that, they gotta run me the max. They gotta run me the max. These niggas gotta adapt. You know where I'm at. I put the 6 on the map. The shorty was bad, she wanted a vent. I promise it fell in my lap. Live every word that I'm rapping. Say I lost 90 bricks and it happened. You probably wouldn't believe everything that you're seeing right now if it wasn't live action.
That's probably my least favorite song in the album. I feel like there was just blabber there. I don't know. The beat wasn't doing it for me. Drake's flow was just off for me. Jay-Z, yeah. Sorry. Track 12. Is there more? Well, yeah, there's more. There's 13 songs more. Oh, this is about to slap. Oh, this is about to slap. Oh, this is about to slap.
Only holding up I do is my end of the bargain. Only begging that I do is me begging your pardon. Only lying I do is lying out in the tropics. Only crying I do is crying from laughing about it. Only lacking I can do is my lack of responses. All hell starts to break loose in my text. I only tell lies to who I gotta protect. I would rather have you remember me how we met. Is there more to life than digits and banking accounts? Is there more to life than saying I figured it out? Sweeter the berry, the blacker the juice. The boy is back in the booth, ready to tap in the truth.
Ooh.
Too many lyrics by houses and loot. You know I love a challenge, but challenged by who? I let you bring 1,000 recruits. My peers are a talented group. Is there any sense in doing these songs when I'm high? Is there more to life than going on trips to Dubai? Yachts on the 4th of July, G5 soaring the sky.
Okay, my opinion on Is There More? Best beat out of the first disc. That was the best song on the album. Alright, that was just dark, eerie, just that's good. Alright, so I don't know if I should speak on the first disc alone or together. We'll just say first disc average. Like, they picked up the second half. 5 or 6 out of 10 for me. I don't know, but like I said, first listen. I'll probably have a better idea when I listen to this a million more times. So I'm gonna move over to disc 2. So this is disc 2, track 1, Peak. This is, I guess, the R&B side, the slow side. Is this gonna be Take Care 2? Am I gonna cry? Hopefully. Anyway, let's go. Uh-oh. Drake's in his feels.
England breeds proud for girls. Where all your good manners? Reply with pleasantries. Honestly, I can't stand you. What you thought of me? Never had me missing a beat.
Okay, so my opinion on Peak, obviously this is turned. Good starting song. I don't know, I felt like the vocals were just a little bit, like, grainy. It wasn't very clear what he was saying. Maybe it's just my Amazon Alexa. I'm not sure. But a good start. Not you, Alexa. You can turn off. Anyway, yeah, not a bad song. We're going to move on to track 2, Summer Games.
Starting to see it in your eyes. I used to love a good surprise, and now I'd rather know ahead of time. On a night in July and be warm with me. When it's freezing outside, you're confusing me. You said I love you too fast.
Ooh.
So much for that, 'cause summer just started and we're already done. Breaking my heart, 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 tearing me apart.
Yo.
You said I love you too fast. So much for that, 'cause summer just started and we're already done.
Alright, my opinion on Summer Games. One of my favorite songs on this entire album so far. I was a little off-put by that weird kind of, I get 80s piano, electric piano from that. But then when the drums came in, that just settled it. I know I'm going to cry during this disc. I have nothing to cry about, but I might cry. Track 3, Jaded. Oh, Fuck. I'm gonna cry.
Already got what you needed, I guess, quickly. Learned yourself through me. So I'm not with nobody, 'cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. You wanna hit me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop. Difference in ages, you're old enough, but you're still a baby. You've shared stories where you did amazing.
These are real tears, guys. I'm gonna hold up to the camera so you can see that. That's a tear right there. Anyway, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That might be my favorite song on the album so far. So yeah, that was beautiful. Drake and his instrumentals, he can sing. Yeah, so that happened. Anyway, track 4, Nice for What. I've already heard it. If that's the fastest song on this side, I'm completely fine with that. Track 5, Finesse. Dude, some of these songs.
I want my baby to have your eyes. I'm going against my own advice. Should I do New York? I can't decide. Hitting my line all the time. All the time.
Yes!
You stay on my mind.
Can one of these songs feature The Weeknd, please?
Too hard to handle. Things will get canceled.
I don't know what to say. Finesse, another great song. Same with Summer Games, Jaded, Nice for What. Oh, this is good so far. This is disc 2. Track 6, Ratchet, Happy Birthday.
It's your birthday, baby, it's your birthday. And who's gonna love you on your worst day? You talk so tough. It's a fucking celebration. Tonight we celebrate on time. And I miss the days that you was on mine. Haven't been official in a long time. So tell me where I need to.
Alright, my opinion on Ratchet Birthday, probably my, that and Peak. I like the beat, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. I probably will feel it, when I listen to it again, but not bad. Track 7, That's How You Feel. And then we have In My Feelings, 2 songs. Oh boy, this is, I'm gonna get out some tissues.
Yeah. That you told him things that you would have kept inside. Sidetracking me when I was good to you. You were somebody I would stand behind. Came to a place where you could take pictures, post on Insta. Your friends say they miss you, but they don't really miss you. Time in it left you with a broken heart. Hardly excuses how you play with mine. Minding my business and you show up.
Alright, my opinion on That's How You Feel, that's probably my second favorite song on disc 2. Really like the beat, very flowy. That was more R&B, that wasn't really him singing, which, I mean, for some people, maybe they like him either being more R&B. But, not a bad song. Yeah. This is obviously, you can tell by my reaction, I think this is a lot better than disc 1. I kind of like Drake doing R&B, but I mean, I like him doing rap too, but the beats on number 1 weren't good. Track 8, Blue Tint. Yeah! We got a future feature.
She had an attitude in the summer, but she being nice again. Double my price again. Top of the charts, back in their hearts. Nigga, he strikes again. What a time this is to be alive for this shit.
Yeah.
President doing the sin. My window got blue in the tint. Yeah. No faces. I got blue diamonds, blue tint. Yeah.
Don't start, Future, with that. You are a meme for doing that. Thank you. Meme culture appreciates that. I think that's one of the best memes of 2018 with him and the bass dropping and it being very loud. But stop. Okay, one song was good enough with Kendrick. We don't need you to get your balls kicked in. Thanks.
Top of the charts, back in their hearts. Nigga, he strikes again.
All right, my opinion on Blue Tint. I like the Future feature. I mean, he wasn't really a feature. He's just kind of background vocals, so I guess that's why he's not really a feature. But flowy, like that one as well. Not bad. Track 9, In My Feelings. In my feelings. Am I gonna be in my feelings after this? If I'm not crying after this, this is not a good song.
She got me in my feelings.
Okay.
Gotta be real with
I thought this was gonna be a lot different.
Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you. Options, cause I've been going off and they don't know when to stop. And then when you get to the top and I see that you've been learning. And when I take you shopping, you spend it like you earned it. And she got me in my feelings. I just gotta be real with it.
Alright, my opinion on In My Feelings. I thought I was gonna be crying like I did with Jaded. Another one that kind of reminded me of a mixture of Blue Tint and Nice for What. I don't know. But not a bad song. I don't think at all. So, we're going to move on to track 10, Don't Matter to Me, featuring Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Okay, Michael Jackson's alive, but not X. Rip X. Thank you, Hudson, for that great tweet.
Drinking's another vice. Drugs just aren't suiting you right. You were just fine as a real thing.
Alright, so my camera just fucked up in the middle of Don't Matter to Me. I think it's pretty cool that Drake was able to get Michael Jackson on that song. Despite on what you may think of the song, it's pretty cool that he's able to get the record company and his label, record company, and pretty much all his legal team to like allow Drake to have a song with Michael Jackson in it. I think him and JT are the only few that I know that did that, which is pretty cool, so good for him. Track 11, After Dark, featuring Static Major and Ty Dolla $ign.
In a whip solo, no one's gotta know.
Damn.
You can't get enough. Girl, you know I set it up for after dark. Like left eye, I'm creeping, assuming the worst, cause I haven't on the job, so I don't know how serious you take it. Can't offer much more. You've heard it before. The narrative for me isn't changing. No one's gotta know. No one's gotta know. Knocking at your door. I don't gotta work anymore.
Alright, After Dark, probably the smoothest song on the entire album because Static Major, who I'm assuming is the one that's screaming After Dark, was just nice. I like the guitar, Ty Dolla $ign's vocal contributions. Everything to that was really smooth. That is definitely one of my favorites on the entire album. So we're gonna move into track 12, Final Fantasy.
Talk about dick that I wanna give you, or places I wanna get to. Neck grab, head grab, arch back, heart attack, cardiac. I need it nasty, like make my way around the bases. I wanna take you to oases. Being honest, I don't really know what patience is. Hey, freaky like the red leather Michael. Zombie revival. This ain't like you. This that new you. This ain't high school. I always need a glass of wine by sundown. I always get your ass over here somehow. I hope that the apocalypse is the only thing that doesn't come now with one now. Yeah.
Oh, I hope the apocalypse isn't the only thing that comes now.
Cashed out, my neck is frozen.
Oh!
Careful when we're mixing potion.
Yo! That's a beat switch! That's a beat switch! That's fucking dope!
To deal with you ain't like the way you like it. Careful when we're mixing potion. Slashing like guns and roses.
Okay, alright, fuck it. The best song on the album. Best song on the album. Yeah, best song on the album. That, Jaded, and there more. But that one, that beat switch, hold on, I need to fucking listen to that again. Drake, I don't need 25 songs, but if you made 25 songs just like that, you'd be in gold, like, I'd tattoo you. Yeah, on my chest. I don't know what I'm saying. Last song, March 14th. Please don't be the last song of your fucking career, dude. Don't do it.
Only met two times. And both times were nothing like the new times. Now it's rough times. I'm out here on front lines just trying to make sure that I see him sometimes. I used to challenge my parents on every album. Now I'm embarrassed to tell them I ended up as a co-parent. Always promised a family unit. I wanted it to be different because I've been through it. Got the news in Miami that now we all got ones that we raising. I got an empty crib, but my empty crib. I only met you one time, introduced you to Saint Nick. I think he must have brought you like 20 gifts. Your mother said you growing so fast that they don't even really fit. But man, you know, I still had to get it from my boy though, you know. Hopefully by the time you hear this, me and your mother will have come around instead of always cutting each other down. No one to cry on. I need shelter from the rain. I'm changing from boy to a man.
All ending off on a somber note. That basically, I'm assuming March 14th was Drake's kid's birthday, and that entire song was dedicated to him, front to back. And the last bar is really, I'm all alone, no one to cry on, I need shelter from the rain to ease the pain, I'm changing from a boy to a man. I'm assuming that's Drake talking about how he needs love. Like, him and his mom in that song, they're talking about how they fight, and he hopes that they'll come around. I'm still not sure who the parent is. Well, Drake's mama, you know. But if it is, whoever it is, let me know in the comments below. But overall, with this album, this 25-track album, I'm going to need to listen to it again. But if we combine, like, the second half of the first disc and the first half of the second disc, I feel like we would have an instant classic. But I don't care how many good songs you have, having 25 songs is just never going to be an all-time classic. Why can't you make something like Nothing Was the Same that had like 13, 14, or just make one disc and make another one in a year or so? Like, but I conclude, if you guys made it this far, dude, this video is going to be so hella long. Probably going to be my longest video ever. And I still got to edit it. It's 9 o'clock. I've listened to this album for now like 2.5 hours, 2 hours. But yeah, it's been Adam. If you guys made it to the end, comment calves. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this reaction. Okay, well, the battery didn't die. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction to Scorpion. If you did, please leave a like. I've been Adam. Talk to you guys later. Peace.